I want to welcome you to the Academy, and in today's video, we are going to show you how anybody can actually get monetized, can grow on the internet by creating simple AI and consistent video every day on your Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or your YouTube. So one of the apps you actually need on your phone, and that is why we are using a phone record for this class, so that anybody will believe that yes, they can actually do it. And I want you to watch this and also practicalize it to see that anybody, no matter your age, you can also get monetized and start making an extra income online. And one of the reasons why we are doing this is for you to monetize your knowledge. That passion that you have, is it talk, is it that, and you are shy to face camera, this is an alternative for you to bring out that thing. So first thing first, let's go to Play Store. When you get to Play Store, I will show you those things that we need. The first thing is Chat GPT. You can see Chat GPT. So these are one of the apps you will need. Now there are a lot of them, but this particular one, Chat GPT, you can see this one is installed. So if it's not installed, if you don't have it on your phone, you just have to click install. This is how it looks, ChatGPT. And once you do it, you have to go ahead and sign up. The reason why you're signing up is that whatever you sign up here with you sign in with Google, that's your Gmail, sign in with Google, so that when you are using the same thing on laptop, you sign in with that same Gmail, so that anything you're doing here, you can actually continue on your system. So I synchronize. You can see. Let me show you my past work. These are one of the things that I've been using it to do. Can you see them? So all my previous work, you can see them here because I sign in with the same tools. So the next one you need is, we've done ChatGPT. The next one is Grok, Grok. Now this Grok has an application that is, you can go to the website if you're using a laptop, grok.com. But for those of you that are using smartphone, just go to your Play Store and type Grok. You can see this is Grok. You can see the logo. So you also installed it because you are going to be using this also to turn your image into a video, and it does that in 6 seconds. So you can do as more and you join all of them together. So this is one also. Then the next one also is CapCut. Definitely some of you, if you want CapCut, I can actually send a link to you as one of the bonus where you can download CapCut. So you can chat me up or get back to the person that sent you this video. So let's quickly go down into today's class. So we actually want to create your face, your cinematic face, your face being in a studio, in a podcast, and you want to be talking to people on a daily basis, like giving them advice. You want to preach, you want to start educating people on marriages, on relationship, and the rest. And you don't want to show your face, or you are shy to face camera, or you don't even have the gadget to do all of that. That is exactly what we're about to do. And for those of you that just watched the recent video of me barbing snake, barbing monkey, and the rest, this also is a process on how to do them. So let's quickly go down into action. So the first thing first is you go to ChatGPT. This is where I'm clicking on new chat. ChatGPT is where you get all the prompt needed before you can generate a cinematic AI image. So what do you want to do first? And first thing first is you have to instruct your ChatGPT, and this is one of the premium class. You have to instruct ChatGPT to start giving you prompts as a premium account. I say, please provide me answer in premium chat GPT. You just send this. So you are trying to instruct that a response from chat this should be a premium chat GPT mode. You can see all response going forward will be delivered in premium chat GPT mode. Now that means I have turned my free to an upgraded so that whatever is going to be giving me will be the best. That is one. The second part is I want to create myself in a studio and using my face. So what I would do is I will say give me let's just the English part you need to type doesn't matter. All you have to just express yourself the exact way you are imagining it into ChatGPT. I want to I want you to use my facial image to a cinematic and hyper realistic podcast studio. Okay, the first thing first is create, generate. Okay, let's use the word generate. Generate an AI image prompt by using my facial image to a cinematic hyper-realistic studio, premium studio. Okay, the podcast studio must look premium and classic with my brand name written or customized on the wall. So you now open double column Prince Olatunji just ask Prince Olatunji I want to talk academy, okay? Or Prince Olatunji show. Prince Olatunji show. So you can see that then you now send. So what I want is to generate, look at it, generate an AI prompt by using my facial image to a cinematic and hyper-realistic podcast studio. So you can see all of that now. It has been able to generate all of this for me. Look at this. This is a premium, this is a detail. You can see use the uploaded reference facial image of Prince Olatunji as a primary identity source. Preserve 100% facial accuracy, skin tone, facial structure, nose, eye, jawline, and expression. You can see this gave an premium. If you did not type this to start acting as a premium, that is one of the key things you're going to learn in the academy. And look at the environment, look at the branding, look at the subject pose, look at camera, and look at the quality tag. These are exactly what you need to generate. So definitely we can also generate image with our chat GPT also. But I will show you ones that is more quality based on my findings. So you can actually, if you want to do that now, you can add your image. Let's use ChatGPT to create one since we have copied the prompt. So create image. We'll add a photo. Look at my photo, done. Then I ask ChatGPT to create an image for me. So while doing that, let's go to the next one. So the next one is I normally use Dreamina to generate my image. And Dreamina gives me different kind of version. So Dreamina does not have an application yet. It's a web app whereby you have to go to dreamina.capcut.com. Let's look at it again. Dreamina.capcut.com. And this is best used on laptop, but there's a way you can use it on your phone. You have to turn your phone to a desktop. So some of you, if you go there, now look at this option. This is how you're going to see it if you first arrive there, because some of you, you will not have turned it to a desktop. So just go to these three dots here, click on these three dots, you scroll, you see desktop site. So just click on it so that it's going to start showing as a desktop, because it's programmed to work with laptop, but we have been able to convert it now to also work on our smartphone. So let's zoom it. At this side, you can see this is where you see create. When you click on this create, can you see? You click on create, and when you go down under the create, you see this might be on AI agent. You have to click AI image. Then aside from that, if you come to this side, now these are settings you need to click on. Now this setting will show you the ratio aspect. So for this particular one, we use 3:4. Some of you that want to use TikTok, you can use 9:16. 3:4 also goes on TikTok, on Facebook, and the rest. And so I normally prefer 3:4 because I see also use it on my phone. So I like that it's going to be sharp, bold. But sometimes you can use 9:16. And for those of you that actually want to use the YouTube part and the rest, you can use 16:9. That is normal screen. So let's use 3:4. And also you look at this quality resolution. I will click on Ultra 4K. Can you see that these are the things you need to know in the setting? So now let's come back here. So the next thing we want to do is to attach our image. So let me attach my image, and also let me paste the prompt. So after you've done all of that, the next thing for you is to what? Is to post and send. So let me send. So while sending, this one is going. This is growing. So let me show you. And let me tell you this part. Note that Dreamina CapCut will only give you access to generate this image just 10 times in a day. 10 times in a day. Get to know that. 10 times in a day. We are doing the first one now. Dreamina CapCut will only allow you to do this for 10 times in a day. And definitely, if you want to actually use that, you can use multiple. If you have multiple phones, you can actually use your brother's phone to also continue your job, and you transfer it to your phone. So you can see, and each production will give you 4 different pictures. So definitely they are trying to give you different approach that is not possible that you will not be able to see the one to use. So let's look at each one after the other. And look at the first one. Now this is showing a side view. Let's go on. Look at another one. Look at another one, and look at another one. So depending on anyone you actually want to do. But I keep telling people that all these angles are very important, because people are going to feel you and they will feel the way you talk. So definitely I'm going to download them. Now you can see the image. Now you want to download them. So when you see the image, you see download. We are downloading the first image. So downloaded. So let's click on another one. Let's download it. So we just need to download all, because all of them are going to be useful. Let me pick this also, download. So this is how you need to create it. So you can just think of your any imagination that you have. Then definitely you're going to have that. So let's go back to ChatGPT and see the ChatGPT own. ChatGPT also will create its own. So now that you're coming, you are coming back to ChatGPT. Your previous work is not here. Don't be panic, and that is why I always advise you to ensure that you register with you sign up. So let's come to this. You can see when you come back, click on that line, you see premium ChatGPT request. So your last work is going to be here. So I click on the premium. So this is the image that I asked this to. You can see, look at ChatGPT. Wow. You can see ChatGPT also has improved a lot. Wow. So this is ChatGPT. Look premium. ChatGPT also have advanced. Wow. This is interesting. I think I'm liking what I'm saying. So that is ChatGPT. So now I want to start creating the content, the words. So don't forget that I'm going to be using Grok to make this statement, and I want the tone also. Most of people that use Grok, Grok can create as many video as possible in a day, but each of the video is 6 seconds. So I will now say generate a podcast voice over on marriage, on relationship, on relationship topics for my viewers to contribute that can bring lots of comments, but note that each topic must not have more than four scene explanation. Let me use five scenes explanation with word not more than what can be said in 6 seconds each. Aside from that, you now conclude and give me a tone that will make the voice same for all same. So this is exactly what I'm requesting from now ChatGPT. Generate a podcast voiceover on relationship topic. So it's now to generate a topic for me. Why love fade even when nobody cheats. Some relationship don't end because of cheating. They end because effort quietly disappear. No calls, no check-ins, and the rest. So the last part you now said, do you think love need effort every day or only at the beginning? This is a topic. This is another one. So why are we doing 5 scenes? So that when we join all of them together, it's going to make a lot of sense. Now you can see the tone part. I've been here: calm, deep, reflection, confidence, measure. So this is the tone, and this is what the message is saying. And we have to do it 5 times. 5 times. Look at the second one. Why good people? So you've seen like 3 topics. That means you can create unlimited, and people will start following you. If you're consistent about posting it, people will start following you, and each time they are following you, definitely that will be a plus for you. So let's go into details about it, and that will be copying it. So we need to copy it. So let's highlight and copy the first part. So why I'm copying up to this level is that I will not stress myself when doing editing. So we are done with this part. Let's go back to where? To Grok. So let's go back to Grok. Where is my Grok? Okay, this is the Grok application. So now we've downloaded our image. We've downloaded. So all we just need is just to start using this. So I would prefer the one of ChatGPT. So let me use the one of ChatGPT. So let's come back to this place and you click on. So when you get back to Grok, look at the Grok. There is ask, there is imaging. So you come to imaging. So when you get to imaging, you can see this part here. You click on this part here that you now see open camera or open library. So I will open my library and select photo. Look at the last one. This particular one is what I want to use. The one generated by ChatGPT. Look at this. So this is going to be my show, and this is exactly what I want to post. And you can use any image. Like I said, you can use 9 by 16. Now, if you look at ChatGPT and Dreamina will give you different kind of size which you can maintain. 9 by 16 is good for reels. Is good for reels. 9 by 16 is good for
Welcome
reels.
to the Prince Olatunji Show, where we dive deep into the stories that matter.
So you can see.
Welcome to the Prince
Immediately you get to Grok and you uploaded this part, any image, it will first turn itself. It first creates an insight for you. Just create one video for you. If you choose it to like it, good, perfect. If you don't like it, you just go ahead to whatever you want to do. But I think I like what I'm seeing.
Welcome to the Prince Olatunji Show, where we dive deep into the stories that matter.
So saying that, you can click on download and that one would be downloaded. Then you now go back instructing. So one of the reasons why we use Grok is that Grok will turn your image into anything. If you have any your birthday pictures and the rest, you can turn them into videos. If all of you snap, and that is one of the things Grok can do for you. So let's paste. Now I've pasted up to scene 5, but do you know I don't need up to scene 5? So what do I need? I only need this part, the calm, deep part. I don't need the topic. Okay. So let me create the first one with the topic. Now, what I will do is I will now say dialogue says. So the person says, why love fade even when nobody shit? So from scene 1 to scene 5, I will just cut it. I just cut it because I'm still coming back to it. So I want this. This has given me the voice. And why the dialogue is saying, why love fade even when nobody cheats. So when you now press up, it will now recreate that image into the command you have given, and that will now determine the voice that will come out. Now, why are we using this voice note, like calm, deep, reflecting, in all of this, so that the voice will be the same? Now, if you don't put the tone of the voice in each of the scene, you might be getting somebody talking like a man, somebody talking like a baby, talking like a woman. Grok. So let's listen to this.
Even when nobody cheats.
Let's look at
Why love fades. Even when nobody cheats.
So you can see that we've downloaded. So that is another part we've created. So that while that one is downloading, let's clean this part and paste scene 1. So I will come back again. So instead of scene 1, I will start from some. So this is the first part. So I will move from scene 2. I will cut. So some relationship, I will now press up for this to generate another part for me too. So by the time you have all of these things downloaded, the next thing you have to do is go to CapCut. When you get to CapCut, you join all of them together. Bam. you create. So you can see while I'm training you, explaining, look at the time I use. So definitely you know if you're practicing, by the time you start doing it, a day you can create the entire production for the week if you want to be doing it on a daily basis. And I believe you
It
starting off
disappears. Some
doing it.
relationships don't end because of cheating. They end because effort quietly disappears. Some relationships don't end because of cheating.
So you can see that the voice is still consistent. So let's look at the next one. So you highlight from some down to the last part and you paste scene 2. Don't forget that this part is very important. You need to take your time, don't rush, cut. So you press up again, it's going to do the next one. It's going to generate the next one. So by the time I have all of that, I have them together. Then I keep posting. And you know, one of the most things, anything relationship, marriages, and the rest have a lot of comment, a lot of people coming into it. So you can grow your page from zero. You can grow and start making money on that. And all of this content are going to be generated
No
by
curiosity.
ChatGPT.
Just presence without
So you can
intention.
see the voice.
No
The voice
check-ins.
is
No
very
curiosity. Just
constant.
presence
And
without
look at
intention.
the background sound that is being given also. All of these things are very important. So let's look at the next one. So I want us to finish this so that you get to see that yes, anybody can make can start growing on internet and you can go viral. Like there's one of my students during the time of this Wiki saga. And he created an AI, and I'm going to be showing you the screenshot now. He created an AI, and he got over 5,000 followers in 2 days. Not only that, he also has over, I think, 600 and something thousand views. It's as simple as that. All you have to just do is being consistent about it, and you can definitely grow massively.
Do you think love needs effort every man? Or only at the beginning? Do you think love needs effort every man?
It's supposed
Or
to be every
only at
day.
the
So you can
beginning?
see
Do
there's
you
an error
think
in
love
it.
needs effort
So
every man?
you take it back again. So and that is most important, that you need to play and be sure that the man or the image says exactly what you have commanded. So you can go as more time as possible until it gets the right thing. So he said, do you think love needs effort every day? Not every man. So you have to ensure you listen before you click on download.
Do you think love needs effort every day? Or only at the beginning? Do you think love needs effort every day? Or only at the beginning?
So he has given
Do you
us.
think love needs effort every day?
So
Only at the beginning? Do you think love needs effort?
So while doing that, I will just put my own. I say, what's your view about 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 love and shit? What's your view about this? Let's hear in the comment section. So these are I'm going to so what's your view about this? Let's hear in the comment section and help share to others to and help share for others. So I will help share for others to also comment. So you can see each time I'm making an adjustment, I will just regenerate the video. So the video is going for regeneration. And this is how Grok works. So once you get all of that, you combine them together, you have a podcast, and you don't actually need camera, phone, iPhone.
What's your view about this? Let's hear in the comment section and help share for others to also comment. What's your view about this? Let's hear in the comment section and help share for others to also comment. What's your view about this?
So all of that has been done. So then let's go to the next one. The next one is CapCut. You now come to CapCut, bring all the videos, join them together and make a production. It's as simple as that. If you've gotten value, let's go to the comment section and make a post. And if you're interested to join our academy, then just reply I'm interested, or chat the number you're watching or you're looking at the description button for you to get a detailed video on how to be part of our academy. Thank you and see you in our next video. So for those of you that want to learn the CapCut parts, so let's create. So you can see these are all the videos. So what I will do is I will join all of them together, then later add.
Our today's topic is why love fades even when nobody cheats. Some relationships don't end because of cheating. They end because effort quietly disappeared. No calls, no check-ins, no curiosity. Just presence without intention. Love doesn't die suddenly. It starves slowly when attention stops. People leave when they feel emotionally alone, even while taken. Do you think love needs effort every day or only at the beginning? What's your view about this? Let's hear in the comment section and help share for others to also comment.